I'm a traumatic brain injury survivor, and this is one of my experiences. Have you ever heard about the 6 degrees of separation? Or the 6 degrees of separation of Kevin Bacon? Because if we were to actually go through all the people that we know and all the people that he knows, that somebody we know and somebody he knows, we're connected. So there's a 6 degrees of brain injury that through all the people we know and all the people out there, that we are interacting with somebody with a brain injury, because brain injury is everywhere. If you have somebody who has played contact sports, somebody who's been in a car accident, somebody who's had mold exposure, been in a domestic violence situation, somebody who is a military veteran or a first responder, these are all very prevalent aspects of somebody getting a brain injury, or somebody who's had a stroke or an aneurysm, who has MS, multiple sclerosis, or has had meningitis. All of the different ways that we acquire a brain injury, whether a TBI or an ABI, it's out here. And it's impacting your life in some way, shape, or form. This is why I educate people on the impact of brain injury, period. Because its symptoms are real, cognitive deficits are major, and we've got a lot of people out here walking around thinking they're just having mental health issues when they probably have some other serious aspects going on in their brain. Concussions are not mild. There's nothing mild about a brain injury. Here's the thing. Brain injury is a devastating experience to somebody's reality and identity. And it's happening every 9 seconds in America. Every year, an estimated 2.2 million Americans are diagnosed with a brain injury or traumatic brain injury. That is a lot of people. And those are just the ones being diagnosed, not the ones who got in a car accident and the doctor never acknowledged that the brain is an apple in a fishbowl and it slammed into the skull at 20, 30, 40, 50 miles an hour. Same with football and soccer and rugby and lacrosse and cheerleading and wrestling. I had one of my first brain injuries as a wrestler. So it's everywhere. We have to learn how to have the conversation and identify the signs. So I just wanted to bring to light the 6 degrees of separation of brain injury and how it is impacting your life in some way, shape, or form. And I hope this perspective helps somebody else. Be well, my friend.